G'day, Rowan from JTS. We're just finishing up work on this new Jayco. The customers bring it to us. In this particular one, they're wanting a full off-grid system. So that's what we've done. We've used the bed space, and they've got a really good off-grid system. Let's go inside and we'll talk you through what we've put in this one. Alrighty, so inside this is a new Jayco Silverline. Actually really nicely built, good design. It's got a full slide out wall and comes with a projector system with a lithium battery, no inverter, and it's not really up to charging as far as these projector systems are only looking at 30-35 amps going into the system. So when you get to a larger battery, you have to look at a larger capacity charging system and solar and all that. So pretty much we put the projector side of things over to just running the fuses, checking the water, and the pumps and lights and those sort of things. So that's all working as it was. We've put in a Cerbo GX with a touchscreen. We've got some circuit breakers for the solar, so they now have 3 arrays. The original, and we put in 5 other panels, so 7 by 200 total, and then we've set those up on breakers so that we can isolate that power, and that's all running down into the power system, which is under the bed. So we'll duck down there and show you that. Alright, so under the bed is where the previous projector system was, and it had a 200 amp hour lithium, but what we've done is taken that out, and we've taken out the charging from that projector box, and then we've redesigned the whole setup so we can still get as much storage as possible, as well as keeping the airflow really good for these devices. So we've got the new Orion 1250 DC-DC charger, and that's set up off ignition just to make sure it's on and it's off and it's simple. Alright, we've got 1 by 150 MPPT, and that's running the original solar panels. And then for the new bank of 5 200s, we've got a 150/85. So that's all set up there. We've got our fusing down here. We've got a shunt, the GX Cerbo, and that's organising all the power into one area so that we can see it up on the screen and we can keep track of what's happening with our amps. Over the back there is a 3000 MultiPlus, and that's doing the inverter and charging. And then inside the red belly black battery box here, this is a custom box we get made to go with the new laws. So there's 2 by 470 amp hour Provolt batteries. We'll probably throw some pictures up of the batteries inside the box. That's screwed to the floor, vented through the floor as per regulations, and then we've got pass-throughs so that the wire's terminated on one side, and then we pick up the wire on the other side, and then it runs into the power running the system. So with that amount of amp hours, with that they should be able to run aircon fairly good, 4 or 5 hours fairly comfortably, because the big problem is they could definitely run it all night, but the big problem is of course charging the next day, making sure you can get those amps back in. So that's the system all set up for them. If you're looking to go off grid and you're prepared to get a system like this in your van, give us a call. We'll start a conversation and we'll work out what system works best for the way you camp.